Hey, it's Jack. Monday. Here's the thing for this week. Now, there's a Jackson Hole meeting or whatever they're going to talk about up in there. It's not even going to matter. Okay, interest rate hikes do not matter anymore. Now, look, people used to always say, "Don't fight the Fed." Well, look at what happened this year. The market's up, and the Fed has been raising rates. So that the news of anything coming out of the Fed is going to be no big deal. The market can go up and they can raise rates. All right, not a big deal. Here's the big deal. Nvidia's earnings on Wednesday. Now, it's up a little bit today. I own the stock, in full disclosure. I've owned it for a long, long time. I'm not going to sell it for a long, long time, but I do own it. Now, Nvidia's earnings are going to be a big deal because this is going to substantiate what's going on with AI. Number one, is AI hype? Is it all hype? Is it going to get any traction? That's number one question. The second reason this is a real big deal, Nvidia's earnings, is because it doesn't have anything to do with retail consumers. It doesn't have to have anything to do with if they're tapped out or they're not tapped out. They're not making the chips. Nvidia's not making the chips for gaming stuff as much of a big deal as it is for AI. So the difference here is going to be, this is more business to business spending, and the revenue Nvidia generates is going to be more business to business, not business to consumer or anything like that. And that's going to really tell us, are businesses investing in AI? Do they believe generative AI is going to add to their bottom line? Is this AI going to unlock more profit for the companies that invest in it? They need that Nvidia chip to make it happen. Now, if sales are huge with that chip, then we'll know that corporate America is all in on AI. And the third thing, this is going to be big, is this could be like a record earnings. Now, the last one was so huge it blew people's minds, but hey, Wednesday, and the stock is creeping up in anticipation of these earnings coming out on Nvidia. Now, the last thing I'll tell you is, if it's blowout earnings, if Nvidia has blowout earnings and the stock is going to really go higher, it's going to lift the entire stock market.